Things working. Alright, YouTube, how's going on, man? Out here in Langley at Best Buy. Had to buy a new one of these stupid fucking things here. Last one fried on me for some fucking reason, but oh well, it is what it is. So hopefully now I can make videos again. I did a shit ton of videos, oh my. And of course, no audio. And that kind of sucks when you're trying to make videos for YouTube and you got no goddamn audio. So, skies look like they're about ready to piss down rain on me, so I'm going to get the fuck out of here before that happens. Head home, and I'm starving. So let's get her done. So I've been challenged, nominated, as it were, by Autotech from Calgary, and shit, I can never, Moto Moose Ottawa. It's either Moto Moose or Moose Moto. I always get it mixed up. Another Canadian, fellow Canadian vlogger, as it were, to do the 3x3 challenge. So if you don't know what the 3x3 challenge is, you tell 3 things that people may not know about you, and then you nominate 3 other people to do the same thing. So Autotech, like I said, from Calgary nominated me originally, and then Moose Moto, or Moto Moose. Sorry, man. Yeah, too many M's, it gets me all confused. So the one thing most people don't know is I'm what you call an OG metalhead. What the hell's an OG metalhead, you say? Well, I grew up in the 80s, man. I'm old. So some of you may not know that, but I'm old. You know, I had to listen to shitty bands like Bon Jovi and Cinderella and Poison. Thank God bands like Testament, Exodus, Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth all came around. Yeah, in the days of hair metal. Thank God thrash metal was invented. You know, bands like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, you know. So that kind of influenced me to play guitar and shit like that because of that music. So yeah, so another thing people may not know about me is some people know that I play guitar, but they don't realize that I play in an Iron Maiden tribute band called Maiden British Columbia. We play gigs and shit all over the place around here, and man, it looks like it's about to dump on me. So being that I'm an OG metalhead, as it were, and whatnot, you just kind of add that to the mix, and yeah, play some Iron Maiden. That shit is fun, man. You get on stage and riff off some fucking songs and enjoy the people that are enjoying the show, because you know they all are. Been doing the Maiden British Columbia thing now for about 5 years. Played quite a few shows. We had a show coming up, but now I just found out today it's getting cancelled, so that kind of sucks. We haven't done a show since June, I think it was. Yeah, June. June seems to be about right. People ask me all the time, what are some of my favorite songs to play? You know, off the top of my head, Hallowed Be Thy Name is probably got to be my favorite song to play. Holy traffic. And then 2 Minutes to Midnight. That's another favorite song. Out. So The second thing people may or may not know about me is I like beer. Not a fan of the IPAs, those that people brew. This, what do you call those fucking small batch breweries? Microbreweries. Not a fan of microbrewery IPAs, man. Just not a fan of IPA in general. Just a disgusting fucking beer. I don't know how the fuck people can drink that shit. It's gross. That's right up there with big box beer companies like Budweiser and Coors and Molson Canadian and Labatt's, man. That shit's fucking gross too. I can only drink European beers. Mostly a European beer that comes in a bottle, or a European beer that's brewed under Bavaria Purity Law. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically brewing beer with the basics. Nothing else. Is basic fucking ingredients. You look it up on Google. The Bavarian Purity Law. So, but my beer of choice is a Grolsch, or as it's actually pronounced, a Grolsch. It's a Dutch beer. It comes in a green bottle. And that's about as IPA as it gets for me when it comes to a beer. It's a pretty IPA-ish like beer. And beers like Heineken, of course, who doesn't like a Heineken? But I find that Heineken is kind of watered down now that I drink Grolsch all the time. It makes Heineken taste like water and go down like water. Oh my god, I can drink so many Heinekens and just make multiple trips to the pisser, man. Like that shit you don't buy, you fucking rent. I like a lot of good German beers too, like Erdinger, if you ever get a chance to try one of those. Another good thing to try is the Somersby apple cider, man. Those things are tasty. Tastes like sparkling apple juice, man. You cannot taste the alcohol in them. They don't give you gut rot. You don't fucking get hungover either the next day. They're so good. Stay there, buddy. God, I'm starving. But yeah. Or as Cycle Cruiser would say, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna do a top 5 video on him, man. And top 5 things Cycle Cruiser is guaranteed to say in one of his videos. That's gonna be a video I gotta do one day. This guy cracks me up. And another thing some people might not know about me is, yeah, I got a daughter. 11-year-old daughter. She'll be 12 in November, but yeah, I got a daughter. Ooh, dangerous situation. Oh, I smell food. Just making me more hungry. So yeah, I got an 11-year-old daughter. She'll be 12 in November. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, recap. OG Metalhead, that plays in an Iron Maiden tribute band called Made in British Columbia. You can find us on Facebook. I'll probably insert a video clip of me riffing on a guitar. Oh, on top of that, I'm a hair farmer. I don't know what a hair farmer is, a guy with really fucking long hair. So yeah, I'm also a hair farmer. Let's see what else. I like my beers, European beers, German and Dutch beer, pretty much. Oh, and Belgian beers, a few Belgian beers, but not too bad. So, I'm going to nominate 3 people to do the same thing. First guy I'm going to nominate is going to be the Great Egert. This guy Joe out of Madison, Wisconsin. He owns I believe it's a 2016 Harley Davidson Sportster. he's about to embark out on a Route 66 trip on his bike. So it's a really good channel. Guy kind of inspires me a lot. Very intelligent, speaks a lot better and clearer than this guy does. Doesn't swear nearly as much as this fucking guy does, which is all good. But no, he's really good. He's got some really informative stuff and pretty cool guy. So check out him. I'll put links down in the description below for the great Egert. Next guy I'm going to nominate is going to be, let's see, Dippity Doing It. Now he's in Minnesota. He's kind of a newer motovlogger, but he's been doing it for about just over a year now, I think, pretty much. I've been watching him since he's basically came out. He's got a couple nice Harleys. He's got a Sportster 883. It's got some ape hangers on it. Real nice fucking flame paint job and shit. Then I believe he's got an Ultra. I'm not too sure though. I think it's an Ultra, but I'm not for sure. I'm sure somebody will correct me on it what he's riding. I'll put a link down in the description to his site, his YouTube page. He's another beer drinking guy too. He loves his beer. Doesn't have a whole lot of videos. He's just starting out. He's a pretty cool guy though. I like watching his stuff. It sounds like he's just like having fun and shit. And then the last guy I'm going to nominate will be, ooh, I want to go this way. Last guy I'm going to nominate will be Rusty Moto. And Rusty Moto, he's also got a Harley as well. He's got himself, I believe it's a Roadster. Yeah, I think it's a Harley Davidson Sportster Roadster. And he's also got another bike, and I'm really not too sure what it is. So, he's another new vlogger as well. It's just come out. Can't see shit. Fucking second gear chirp. Idiot. So yeah, Rusty Moto, you've also been nominated, my friend. So that's about gonna do it for this episode of the 3x3 Challenge by Road Rash. So keep the rubber side down, the shiny side up, and we will swear another time. Holy fuck, make your fucking turn.